All right. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well on this Saturday. I am sorry for getting this out so late. It's been a couple of days filled with festivities and family, and it is what it is. But this is your new moon in Sagittarius, the free edition. The paid one gets a whole lot more information. And you can join Patreon for that at Astrostrega, Patreon/astrostrega.com. But we do have a new moon in Sagittarius this evening. It's Saturday and Sunday because it's on November 30th and the 1st. And this is going to happen at about 1:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, um, 10 o'clock in the evening on the Pacific Coast, 11 o'clock Mountain Time, and then the rest, obviously, is there. But it is in the philosophical sign of Sagittarius. And this new moon energy is all about exploring the undiluted truth and learning new things. It represents ambition, adventure, travel, and action. But please remember that Mercury is in retrograde in Sagittarius until late December. So anything and everything Sagittarian related can and will come back from the past. Now, we have the opportunity to travel to faraway places and learn about other cultures and faraway lands, but try to plan trips after Mercury has gone direct, which in ancient astrology is December 20th, 2024. A little different in modern. Maybe an armchair traveler is for this month could be on the agenda, and then you make your plans after the next phase of the moon. This moon brings the energy of new dealings with religion, laws, churches, the animal kingdom, nature, and Native American and indigenous world as well. This is the perfect time to seek out a four-legged companion and give them their forever home. Sagittarius energy brings new dealings with animals, livestock, morals, and ethics. This is Pope and Vatican issues. And the Pope himself is a Sagittarius born December 17th, 1936. The news could be all about foreigners, foreign issues, and foreign lands, and of course, religion, laws, and education. We're already seeing this in the news with the foreigners, foreign lands, and foreign issues. With the Prime Minister of Canada flying down to Mar-a-Lago to have a talk with President-elect Trump. So there's that, but there's going to be a lot more these next few weeks. Now, this sign is ruled by Jupiter, the Lord of Luck, and it rules the codification of thought. It rules, once again, religion, higher learning, and some will be lucky with gambling in this phase. Now, this new moon is a wonderful time to adventure into the wide open space or wide open spaces. Enjoy an animal sanctuary, a zoo, or even a museum. The possibilities are endless, but the energy will be there to spark your curiosity, explore everything, learn new things, and enjoy the good vibes all around. And remember, wherever this moon falls by house and sign, we all get a little touch of luck out of this Sagittarian moon. Sagittarius moons always bring general good luck to most of us. Now, most souls with strong Sagittarius placements will be adventurous, full of life, and ready to explore the world around them. They love adventure, the outdoors. They love good jokes, parties, and usually have a deep love for animals, especially horses and dogs. Many are either very religious and indoctrinated, or the opposite, deeply spiritual and connected deeply to philosophical endeavors, metaphysical pursuits, and the advanced Sagittarian soul can achieve cosmic consciousness, or as some of you call it, Christ consciousness. All fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, will feel the intensity of this spicy new moon energy by house and sign. Mutable signs will feel it too, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. It will be all souls, though, that are born with that sun, moon, ascendant, which is a rising, dragon's head or tail in Sagittarius, that feel this energy the strongest. Now, Sagittarius, this is your forecast. I always give the forecast for the new moon sign. And since we are in a new moon in Sag, this is your moon Sag. And what you create and achieve in these next few weeks will last for a long time to come. This moon is on you, your first house. This is yourself, your soul's purpose in life. It represents beginnings. And it could also represent a change in your looks too. A nice new holiday hairstyle could do the trick, or a new wardrobe as well. Make these next few weeks a time to focus on yourself, your wants and needs, and bettering your own self to receive the opportunities that lie ahead of you. With Mercury in Sagittarius in opposition to Jupiter and Gemini on the 4th of December, your annoyance with people who can't deliver, are all talk and no action. Blatantly put, Sag, it's going to piss you off. Walking away from those who make false promises and creating your own success will definitely be the way to go. Don't depend on others. Depend on yourself, Sagittarius. Now, these next few weeks, we'll have both positive and negative energies happening around us. Like I said, the first 3 days of this new moon will be wonderful. The 4th could bring issues with souls, like I say, who cannot deliver what they promised. This is just a little bump in the road, as a lovely sextile with Venus in Capricorn and Neptune in Pisces will bring out our more creative, musical, and artistic side of many of us. Throw in a Mercury Cazimi on December 5th, and it will be all about philosophy, tapping into new cultures, new studies, and even long-distance travel plans for many. This kind of energy kind of makes us get the travel bug in some ways. Now, around December 5th, I can't give you all the dates. There could be shocking surprises to the world at large. And a new moon or not, Mother Earth will stretch herself with volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and crazy weather patterns. So just be prepared for that, okay? Now, with Mars going retrograde in Leo on December 6th, try to refrain from any major construction or remodeling jobs. I would also not get any cosmetic surgeries either. And I know some of you are going to sit there and say, but it's Mars that's in retrograde, not Venus. You're right. But let's think about what Mars rules. It rules sharp instruments. And Leo is really, it's all about love, pleasure, at the hedonistic side of people, but it's also about our own looks. And a lot of times, a Leo energy will want to do things to make ourselves look better. But when it is in retrograde, many will be very unhappy with the outcomes of their procedures. So, ladies and gentlemen, no fillers, no Botox or implants at this time. Stick to facials, massages, and things that do not alter your looks drastically, because you will regret it. You never do anything construction-wise. And because it's in Leo, you don't want to do anything with beauty. I would say this if the retrograde in Mars was going into a Taurus sign as well, because Taurus rules aesthetics and beauty. But so does Leo. Leo always wants us to focus on bettering our looks. So just take that with precaution there. Enjoy these next few weeks. Watch the stars, their energies, and maneuver around the good and bad days imposed. Now, Patreon does have those good and bad days, the lucky and unlucky days, as I call them, the days of caution. But I'm giving you one of those dates, which is the 5th of December. I'm wishing all of you a blessed holiday season ahead. Be true to yourself and treat yourself to something special. like a good book, uh, new, or even a new furry friend or two. As I laugh because um, Sagittarius does rule the animal world. And so if you're looking for buying new livestock in this phase or buying a new pet, totally blessed. Believe it or not, even animals are um, under the jurisdiction of the stars. And when you purchase or receive an animal and not the greatest of stars, there are things that can happen to that animal. It could get sick, it could get killed, run over by a car, things like that. You always want to make sure you get your pets in the right stars as well. Now, crazy cat lady here, I have no control over the ferals that walk into my life and adopt me. So there's that as well. But this is a good time to take, protect your pets, get new pets. Excuse me, I just sneezed. And anything dealing with the animal kingdom will be blessed right now. So, and also, if interested, you can now purchase memberships to people here on Patreon, but you can also purchase certain newsletters that I print. Um, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I have allergies today, really bad, but it's something that Patreon is offering now where, excuse me, third one's a charm, where I can sell my newsletters to the general public. Oh, my God. And that is my cue to get the hell out of here and recuperate a little bit because I am suffering from allergies today. But if interested, you can now purchase those on Patreon. I'm wishing all of you a blessed weekend ahead. Be safe, and I will see you all very, very soon. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.